Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to Business Tycoon for the game key. Today we're going to be playing Sporting Goods Shop. This was released into Steam Early Access on August 5th. For more info, the link is in the description. Now let's get into it. I only got $2,000. Not really sure how everything's going to cost. Let's go to the market. I got to sign a contract, so we'll get the balls. Okay, Wims one. Not to be confused with Wilson. We'll get one of each, maybe two. I think people just start buying things like crazy here. No, I think it's in the back. Yeah. So we'll plop these down and then we'll open the shop up. Perfect count. Now we'll put the other one here. And I think we have to set prices. I do love the little detail of like the balls are inflated until you put them on the shelf. It's kind of funny. So market value is $14.90. We'll put 15. Again, we're rounding up so we don't have to deal with change. So we'll do 14. And I think we're fine for the most part because I don't think we get anything else. I do like that it tells you inventory wise, like how many you have in stock, how many are in your store, so you know if you have them in the box. And we do. That's what we have basically. It's not the same number, two different numbers. Because we have the extras in the back. So there's a refresh. Close the X. So really, because of the license, this is the only things we have right now because we're on all. But I mean, you can see there's a whole assortment of things we can do. Now there's also drop ships as well. Now you drop them over here. You don't have to do them at the beginning of the day. You could do them at the end of the day. But what you probably want to do though, make the order for it because once the day is over, you can't place any orders. Hey, what's going on? Saying to automatically scan. Get your monies. And change is 0. Love it. Card. And 86. We can use pin pad. And we can check out with pin pad. Love it. It's like the little things like that, man. Take it for granted because you think all the games would have it. Nope. I think we just played something recently and it did not have anything of the sort. Which is a little annoying, but I mean, I get it. And we can right click out. Fantastic. How you doing, Chief? So you left click to get back in. Take the monies. And done. Spacebar. Out. And yeah, over here I hit enter. Like the one on the numpads. Which is, again, fantastic. Do it again. So 42. Boom. Easy peasy. We're running out of the colored ones. Done with that. Drop it there. Like that a lot of you're doing is left click and right click. Alright, done with that one. And just hold left click, automatically places them all. What is it? G. Place in the world. Yeah, just like typical simulator games. You start small and then you expand. So you're going to get a shelf. You're going to get weight rack or something, whatever it is. I think it's not for weights, but I think it's for like yoga mats, unless I'm mistaken. Thank you for your card. $72. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you for your card. And also keep in mind too, you can change. So like if you don't want to deal with cash, you can actually go into the settings and make it to where it's only credit. So if you just want to do pin pad the whole time, you can. Just makes life a little easier that way. Now we're done with this. Hello, welcome to Business Tycoon. I thought we changed the name. Is it only on the outside? Okay, there we go. So I guess the one that I did earlier was maybe the save name. 57. I don't like the fact that it's a random number, but I I mean, I think we have like 14 and 15, so that's gonna happen. Better than having change right now. Change is always the bane of everybody's existence in these games. Always a chore. Bada bing, bada boom. And so far, the change that we've had to do with the register has been very realistic. Oh, they're looking for blue balls. Was not aware we were out of blue balls. So we got more stock of those, which they'll magically appear back here. And restock those. I wish people came like in droves in real life. You have a store of just 2 basketballs and people don't just want to buy everything. $45. Thanks, sir. And 55. Whoa, too much. So we right click, it will actually put the currency back, which is nice. You never know what the process is in some games, or you might have to like click on the denomination over here. You might be able to click on the register. Sometimes you have to like exit out, so like resets. This seems like if you just right click on it, it seems to work, which is cool. I like it. Simplicity. Again, you're doing a lot with the left and right click, and then when you have to deal with the pin pad, you have the numpad. Just the basics, you know, simple. Nothing. 44. Done. How you doing today? 50. So 7 back. Guess we'll close up shop when she's done. I get it, last minute sale. Yeah. Everybody wants their balls. 58. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so day 1, daily report. We have 1,200 income. Supply cost, yes. We have bought a lot of balls. Rent costs. Okay, so there's rent. There's equipment costs. Not sure what the equipment is, because I think you buy shelves. And then here's just a lot of breakdowns. You can also disable the cleaning. We did disable the cleaning. And we also disabled the thief. So we don't really have to worry about that little micromanaging. What else can we do here? So we're gonna have to get more of these, even though we have more in the back. We got one of those. And then we'll do contracts. Can we do contracts? We have new, so there's hand weights, the little dumbbells. Buy those because we have enough. Now, so employee workers. So we don't have the requirement yet. So 7 is the first requirement. We're already on 2. We're almost at 3. So we have stock. I think we're you know, we didn't get any hand weights, did we? Go back here. Let's get our little hand weights. If you look here, it also tells you the type of display. So normal size is where we're going to put it. Normal size is the shelf or here. This is long size. So this is like your yoga mats and whatnot. You can also put them on the table. You can put them on a wall rack. We might put them on the wall rack. And we have an online order. We'll check it out. Online order. So they won basketballs. Perfect. We actually have those, which is fantastic because we just bought like another set of them. Check these people out so we're not backed up. How you doing today, ma'am? $57. Thank you, thank you. All right, 41. Boom. And 44. Easy peasy. And I do love the fact that it doesn't highlight until you snap it to the wall. Now these though, we have to be very careful with. Not because they're weights, but we don't want to sell them for cost. And the annoying thing is people just grab crap on the wall, which is always frustrating. It's probably my #1 gripe in games like this, is I feel like they just do it all the time. Just very annoying. Because we're making the final sale here, so whatever price you put it on there, you're grabbing it, that's on you at that point. Like you're buying it cheaper, it should be final price over here. Not whatever price they grab it for. Yeah, it's 14. This is the annoying part. I feel like every simulator does this. It's like a trap. And change 1427. Yeah. The good thing is that we only have these initial customers that have wonky prices. Okay, 77. And we leveled up. Yeah, the slowness of it kind of on me, just because my microphone is like covering the bottom of the screen, so it just makes it a little difficult to see. So while I am aware of where like the G button is on the keyboard, it's basically hidden right now with my microphone in the way. So it's a little annoying. I feel like every simulator does this, and it's annoying, very obnoxious that they're able to just get whatever price we have, whatever wonky price they put. What they should do is, if you're gonna have live pricing like that and we have to kind of like hold them to it, they should just start at the going price. Don't put it at the cheapest price or whatever we get it for. Now you're screwing me over on that point. Every simulator game does it. It's very frustrating. And we should probably tag this. Oh, it's accepted. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, now let me click it. So we just have to be mindful that we're gonna have to keep at least one of those for each basketball. 97. Okay, now you're getting a little weird on the cashback here. It's getting a little wonky. Took it like, what, a day for it to get all weird? 19. How you doing, ma'am? Nice card. Yeah, so if you don't want to deal with cash, you could just tell the game you want to do a credit. You don't have to worry about any sort of wonky change. At that point, man, you could even leave change, because you could just do everything with a numpad. Not that pain of a butt. We got one of each of those. We have some more weights. Let's get some more balls while we're open, because I imagine we'll be running out of them shortly. They kind of blow through pretty fast. How you doing? Is it cold today? 26. You're done. How you doing, ma'am? You're very yellow today. Thank you for your cash. $98. Yep, still doing wonky. There we go. How you doing? Thank you very much. Have a good day. Is that like Grown Up 11 from Stranger Things? Oh, that would be hilarious if it was 11 change, but 12, unfortunately. That would be great timing. Ma'am, you gotta wear a bra. What the hell's all that? Side boob. For that one, we actually used the mouse. Nope, end of day. We're, what, out of product? I can't tell. Yeah, we're out. So the good thing is that we got those extra balls, because we knew balls were going to run out. And we got them just in case. We haven't had a second to restock, which is unfortunate. So I'm not really sure how long they've been out of stock for, but... So let's grab one of these. Switch another hand. first 5 numbers on the numero are your hands, so we can only hold up 5 things. So here we're gonna need 13, and it keeps count for you too, which is fantastic. It doesn't even let you put any more, which is lovely. All right, fantastic. And now we could put these on the shelf. Yeah, I do like that. Where it doesn't keep you from screwing up a lot. Just ride the button, and then you don't have to worry about giving them too many things on your online sales. Now, there might only be 1 per day. I'm not sure if later on there'll actually be more. Put you down there. Grab this. Restock a little bit here. And again, a lot of these games, again, you start very bare bone. Very modest beginning. So daily report, income 1,500, so went up from 12. Our supply costs went up, and equipment costs, I'm assuming those are shelves. We also spent 300 on the contract as well. So those things are always going to bite you in the butt. Let's go. We're only in 3, so we're far away from being able to get any sort of employees, but we'll get yoga mat and weights. So the weights, we can put it on what they call them, round rubber. The plates would give you normal size, so you can put them on the table, you can put them on the shelf. The yoga mats, though, exercise mats as they call them, are long size. So for that, you're gonna have to actually put on one of those little shore racks. That we'll get that, and then now we have a bunch of things that we can buy here. Downside is we're limited on money. So I hope they don't start. And see, the downside is they'll probably start instantly asking for all these things, which sucks. So what are we at on cost right now? We're at 424. If we add that, well, that leaves us with 5, right? And that should give us a little more to play with. We're at 824. So got out of it completely. The nice thing is I actually kept it. So what we can do is maybe we could put the weights on the tables and use the shelves for the other stuff. We'll rearrange things while we're here. All right, we got balls. Got balls over there. Let's so the nice thing is you don't have to worry about holding any sort of stock, because they just automatically appear in a box, which again, simple, you know. Now, one thing we're gonna have to remember is put prices on everything. Put too many things on the shelves and you forget. We've done that many times in the past. Okay, it's actually more than what a shelf holds. Let's grab this. And here, that's probably as close as you're going to get to a neighboring table. Is fine. Now, hindsight, I did get a mop, but I disabled cleaning. I got it, still just more like force a habit, and in case I do re-enable it, I already have a broom to clean up messes and whatnot. Now, technically, I think we can, if we wanted to, we could put another shelf of weights, which we might be able to. That could be a smart thing, because they'll just start asking for it, you know. Get another one. It's only $200, which is very inexpensive for a game like this, considering everything else gets pricier later on. Let's get our weights. Really hope they don't start asking for the yoga mats, like the one thing we don't have displayed, which we can eventually, just we don't have it currently. We could put it like right here. Change prices. So the nice touch about this is you can use the numpad. I think, though, I don't know if the prices change. We'll do recommended price. So the cost $8.30. So again, I wish they just rounded it up to like the recommended price. So then we can modify it if we need to. Now, do we have to check these to see if they change? Doesn't look like they change. Yeah, everything seems about the same. I think we're good for the most part. 17, 25. Is this right? Yeah, 17. I think we're good. Now, hopefully the online order will come in shortly, and we can at least diagnose that, buy what we need, put it aside. And our alarm systems, I imagine, if you have thefts, You can have that enabled. We'll leave that there. So it'll ding when one goes through. How you doing, Mr. Trenchcoat? You don't look shady at all, do you? Ma'am, you wearing pants? You wearing shorts? Oh, online order. Let's see what it is. Okay, so dumbbells and blue balls. Let's go with marketplace. Dumbbells. Which ones? Purple. Purple and blue. So we're actually gonna buy those now. Now the good thing is you don't have any fees for the drop ships, and it's gonna be one case per, so it's gonna be 13.13. We'll have a little bit extra. How you doing today? Thank you, Mr. Trenchcoat. 116. Love it. Love when people spend a lot of money. Thank you, ma'am. 80. This is like really fast with the register, which is nice. Like you go in and out here with the register. So if you even have like a line backed up because you're doing a lot of stock and you don't have an employee yet, it's easy peasy. Especially if you use the numpad. Very beneficial. Let's do that. So 1. Oh. How you doing? Spent too much time opening and closing the boxes. Alright, let's go do this. Drop these off. And do this and we'll be done. Donezo. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be another one that's going to replace that. I'd be curious to see if anything happens with that. And just left click, snaps right in. Love it. I love when there's always a little shortcut like that. Boom. Later, Tater. How you doing, ma'am? Awfully blue today. 34. Have a good day. How you doing, ma'am? From the side, it looked like a beard. I don't know what type of hairstyle that was. How you doing, ma'am? Find everything you're looking for. $43. Enjoy. I think this also rates the sale too. Maybe it sure does as well. Have a good day. It's like 10 cents more than what they would go for. You can deal with it. How you doing, ma'am? $14. Love it. Simple. Got deflated balls over here. We good? Do we have anything here? Nothing. Not sure why it didn't let me throw it out. So we're gonna need more. We good here? We good there? There we go. How you doing today? Find everything? Love it. How you doing, Chief? 39. Have a good day. Now, I wonder if your star rating decreases. Like, say, if you weren't here very quickly. I wonder if your speed factors in on that. We might have plates. Not sure fully. How you doing? Find everything all right? Find everything? Have a good day. We're gonna get some more of... Here we go. I think we got the right ones. Oh, you know what? We needed the whey protein. That's what we needed. That's the one we needed. Yes, I know you couldn't find the exercise mats because We haven't got a shelf for him and we haven't bought him yet. Kind of our fatal error, because we know as soon as you interact with these things, everybody's going to start asking for them. 0. Perfect. Oh, hello, blue hair. How you doing today? Find everything all right? Perfect. These, I don't think we ever ran out of them, which is lovely. Okay, couple in stock here. I think we're good. Almost out of that. Just slowly restock everything. Alright guys, this is our first look at Sporting Goods Shop. Thank you to Business Tycoon for the game key, and this was released into Steam Early Access on August 5th. For more info, the link is in the description, and we'll catch you in the next one.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I